Thank you. Good afternoon, conference. My name is Siraz al-Islam. I am 18 years old and I am lucky enough to have an education. I am lucky enough to attend a secondary school. I am lucky enough to do my A-levels. It is strange coming to such a large event, such a large conference, and being given the chance to speak a few words about my experience and what it's like to have a chance at gaining education and what it's like to have an opportunity to learn. I just realized you're all teachers, so it makes me even more nervous. When I was a little boy in refugee camp in Bangladesh, what I hated most was going to school. But I did love education. The teachers were very cruel. We had to sit on the floor, which was very cold, chant loudly, and had very few books and resources. This all changed. My parents and I came to the UK in 2009. I was 8 years old then. We were given a nice place to live in. We were given shelter. We were given food. We were given our basic human rights. And people from the council helped us settle in. And then, when I went to school, I saw what education should be like. It was an eye-opener. A brand new school with only 30 students in a class instead of 60 or 70 or 90. I liked it. In fact, I loved it. And everyone had chairs to sit on, and the teachers were very kind. The teachers were helpful. They understood my situation. And I believe one of my first and favorite teacher, Mr. Narayan, lays in the crowd somewhere. There. The difference in education was immense. From having no books or little books to having big resources and a lot of help from teachers. But I was lost. I could not understand anyone. I could not verbally communicate. However, I managed to gather the courage to overcome this barrier and made good friends in school. The teachers were very supportive. I now love school and education. I am doing A-level history, English, and sociology. I have passed all my subjects with A stars in English and 4 other subjects. I was elected as school's deputy head boy, and I'm currently running for head boy. And to relish this opportunity of education, I want to study law at university and become a human rights specialist. To help my people and other people around the world who are going through the same difficult situation. But with all the good things happening in my life right now, I still think of my small brothers and sisters back in camp, my small brothers and sisters in Myanmar who are getting persecuted, who do not have a chance to go to school, who do not have a chance to have an education, who does not have a chance to exercise their basic human rights. I feel the pain. I know the feeling of hopelessness. And what I can say is the only solution for us is to stand up to racism and hatred, stand up to bigotry and intolerance, and stand up to fascism. We as a community 50, 60 years ago promised as humans that we will never let a genocide happen again. We stopped apartheid in South Africa, and I hope we should stop apartheid in Burma. We have to look at organized labor like yourself and give the lead, and stand up for the weakest in our community and give them a voice. No one in this world should be stateless just because a genocide regime says so. We should stand up as one. Please support and help the Rohingya people get their education and their citizenship back. Thank you.
Well, you said you'd found your voices. You certainly have found your voices, and you've certainly found a lot of people, absolutely delighted to hear you speak today. I think if we had a vote in your election, Cyril, you would be head boy tomorrow. So if there's any way we can get a vote, that would be great. I should say that the union has written to Boris Johnson to take up the campaign on behalf of the Rohingya, and I think it's certainly a campaign we will be doing more on. And you say that you were standing here in front of teachers, but I think actually today you were teaching us. So thank you very much for coming here today.